In this video, I will be demonstrating a personal virtual assistant program. These lines define the voice of the assistant. We can change the voice by changing this index. The method speak defines how the assistant will talk. The wish me method will cause the assistant to greet the user based on the time of the day. So if it is between midnight to noon, the assistant will say good morning. Or if it is between noon and 6 in the afternoon, the assistant will greet with good afternoon. Otherwise, it will say good evening. The take command method will take the voice of the user, that is the command that has been spoken, and store it in a variable. A speech recognition will be performed on that, and the language has been set to English. In case there has been an error in detecting the correct words, the assistant will ask us to say the words again, the command again. At the start, the assistant is made to say some greeting. We set an infinite loop where the assistant will ask us how they can help the user. Then the user will have to say some command, and based on some keywords in the command that they will say, a certain action will be performed. For instance, the word bye, okay bye, or stop will cause the loop to break. The keyword Wikipedia will cause a Wikipedia search. The function takes two parameters statement, which is the word that the user wants to search, and the number of sentences that will be extracted from Wikipedia. The keyword YouTube will cause the program to open a new tab. The same for Google, Twitter. With the keyword bored, the assistant will tell the user some suggestion on what he can do. The keyword time will cause the assistant to tell us the current time. We can ask the assistant some information. We can also ask for some news. And finally, we could also ask the assistant to turn off the computer. This line causes there to be a delay before the assistant re-asks us for a command.
Starting initialization. Kai at your service. Hello, good evening. Tell me, how can I help you now?
Wikipedia paradox.
Searching Wikipedia. According to Wikipedia, a paradox, also known as an antinomy, is a logically self-contradictory statement or a statement that runs contrary to one's expectation. It is a statement that, despite apparently valid reasoning from true premises, leads to a seemingly self-contradictory or a logically unacceptable conclusion. A paradox usually involves contradictory yet interrelated elements that exist simultaneously and persist over time. In logic, many paradoxes exist which are known to be invalid arguments, but which are nevertheless valuable in promoting critical thinking, while other paradoxes have revealed errors in definitions which were assumed to be rigorous, and have caused axioms of mathematics and logic to be re-examined. Tell me, how can I help you now?
Kai, open YouTube.
YouTube is open now. Tell me how can I help you now?
Kai, Google.
Google Chrome is open now. Tell me how can I help you now?
Kai, I am bored.
How about reading some comic then? Tell me how can I help you now?
Kai, tell me the time.
The time is 21 hours 22 minutes and 40 seconds. Tell me how can I help you now?
Kai, what can you do?
I am Kai, your personal assistant. I am programmed to do minor tasks like opening YouTube, Google Chrome, and Twitter, predict time, search Wikipedia, and get headline news from BBC. I can even turn off the PC for you if you are feeling lazy. Tell me how can I help you now?
Kai, give me the news.
Here are some headlines from BBC. Happy reading. Tell me how can I help you now?
Kai, stop.
Tell me how can I help you now?
Kai, stop.
Your personal assistant Kai is shutting down. Goodbye.
I won't be demonstrating this function since the PC will shut down. And the first time I said the stop, it detected some other word, so I had to say it again.